Hi guys, it's Rhonda, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about two different ways that you can build your Etsy or your, personal shop where you sell your digital files. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's Etsy, if it's on your own website, if it's on Shopify, if it's on a Stan Store, Gumroad, or Maker's Page, anywhere. Um, I just thought we'd talk a little bit about two different ways that this can be done. All right. And, understanding which one you want to go with is really, really going to help you in the long run. So it really comes down to two different types of shops. Are you going to have a product-based shop or an audience-based shop? Okay. And, there's differences, right? A product-based shop means that you've picked one type of product and you go all in on it. All right. So let's say you sell tumbler wraps. That's your thing. Every listing in your shop is a tumbler wrap. Different themes, different styles, different holidays, but it's always tumbler wraps. Your buyers know exactly what they're getting when they find you. Your SEO all points to the same thing, and you get really fast and really good at making that one product. Same way if you just do PNG designs for t-shirts. You're not selling tumbler wraps and clip art and, different things. You are selling t-shirt designs. That's it. You go wide within that one format, tons of themes, tons of niches, but the product type stays the same. And the upside to that is that your shop looks clean and focused, and people who need that specific thing tend to trust you faster because you clearly know what you're doing. Okay. Now, the only downside to a product-based shop would be if demand for that particular product, started to cool off. Let's say, not as many people were creating sublimation tumblers. Then you feel it across your entire shop at one time. All right. And then the next type of shop is an audience-based shop. That means instead of picking one product type, you've picked one type of person and you make everything they could possibly want. Let's say you are making products, you've chosen dog lovers as your audience. Okay. So you might sell them sublimation designs, you might sell clip art, you might sell SVG cut files, you might sell tumbler wraps and t-shirt designs. All different product types, but every single one of them is related to dogs. So somebody who might be obsessed with their golden retriever who lands in your shop and it feels like everything in your shop is made for them. They're not buying one thing and leaving. They're probably grabbing the tumbler wrap design, the clip art set, and the SVG for their cricket machine because it all fits within what they love. Let's say book lovers, that would work the same way. Your shop could have bookish sublimation designs, reading themed SVGs, cozy library clip art, book club, t-shirt designs. So a totally different file types, but every single buyer in that shop is there because they love books or they love dogs. They will probably browse longer, they'll buy more, and they come back whenever you add new stuff. Okay. And I just wanted to explain the difference between those two types of shops because, we talk about niches and, things like that all the time. And a lot of times people get confused. And like I said, there's your product-based niche and then there's your audience-based niche. So they're two completely different things. And you just have to decide which one is for you. Neither one is the wrong choice. They just work differently. Product-based shops are easier to get started. You learn one type of format really well, one set of specs, one workflow, one type of mock-up. And, if you're new to creating digital files, this is a really, really solid way to build your confidence fast and your shop fast. Audience-based shops, they take a little more thought up front because you actually have to understand who your buyer is. But then they also tend to build a stronger loyalty and higher cart totals because people may pick up multiple items in one visit. And, the thing that ends up hurting a lot of people is that they try to do both without making either one of them really intentional, selling tumbler wraps and dog clip art and book SVGs and Christmas t-shirt designs with no real thread connecting any of it. Now that's a shop that's going to feel random, and shops like that are really, really hard to grow. All right. You don't have to be perfect right out of the gate, but at some point you do need to make a choice about which direction you're heading. You need to figure out which direction you want to go in, which direction makes you happy, but you have to pick a lane. You have to pick one or the other, because trying to do it all is just going to create chaos, and you're always going to feel like you're spinning your wheels. All right. So, before you sit down to make your next batch of designs, ask yourself honestly, am I building around a product or am I building around a person? Both work, but you need to actually pick one and be intentional about it. All right. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today. I just see so many people struggling to decide which direction to go. So I thought I would, throw up this quick little video for you and, hope that it helps you decide which direction you want to go in. And if you need help deciding, absolutely come join us in my private community. There's always people there to help answer questions and help steer you in the right direction, help you make those choices that you need to make. So, come on over, hang out with us in the community, and, we can help you work through which type of shop you want. If you have an existing shop, we can help you brainstorm ways to, steer into one direction or the other. All righty. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope it explained, the difference between a product-based shop and an audience-based shop. And it gives you a little bit of clarity on, which direction you may want to go with yours. If you have any questions, always drop them in the comments. I'll answer them as soon as I can. And, thanks so much for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.